Hi guys, I'm Harley from Vape Mill. We're about to do our very first ever review. We're going to hit on the Smok node. I've been using it for a week, and we'll just see where we go. Let's go straight for the unboxing. Right, so unboxing. First of all, I have to apologise because I just filmed this and it didn't work properly. So there you go. It's already got juice and everything in it. The boxing is quite nice, decent size, not too big, not too overpackaged. It doesn't have a lid, which I found were a bit strange, but it doesn't really need one. It comes plastic wrapped, as all things do. You've obviously got your warranty card. You've got your traditional Smok instruction book. It comes with 2 coils. The big downside about the packaging, like I say, it's nice and comfy, but it's a bit too tight. So to be able to get your coils out, I can't really do it without an instrument. I suppose you could always go from the bottom and squeeze it out. But in here you've got your regular 1.4 coil. You did have your 0.6 coil, and you got your battery charger, which is very small, to be fair, but it's as big as it needs to be. Obviously, then you've got your little system. It's nice, I like it. The thing I really do like about the node is the changeable coils. You can buy replacement pods as well in case it ever breaks, but obviously on a regular basis it's only the coils you need to change. I do like that, it's a nice touch. When you put your coils in, the coils go the white strip sideways, otherwise it just won't go in. That's it, there's the node system. Let's go do some reviews. So first thing that I really like about the node is the juice window. It's obviously not that essential because you can just take it off and have a look at your juice, but the window really is user beneficial. The experience is promoted by that because it just makes it so much easier. I went to town the other night with it, and it was much easier rather than have to take my tank off every 5 seconds, get a tip, have a look, sorted. But about the pod, the thing I don't like is the rubber refill hole. I ain't got any nails, so I find it quite hard to remove. However, it's not a very tight fit, tight enough as it needs to be, but not too tight. But for someone that ain't got nails like me, I have to then find a penny or something to gouge it out. I do like the coil. Unlike the other pod systems, instead of having to throw the pod away and get a new pod, you keep the pod and you just replace the coil. And I think that's quite beneficial, and obviously, as we've discussed, you can change what ohms you're using as well. The charging bay is on the bottom. The pod itself uses a 1100 milliamp hour battery, which is really good for a pod these days. The pod runs at 10 to 15 watts depending on what coil you're using. 3.3 to 4.2 volts. If you're using mouth to lung, you're looking at using 8 hours battery life. If you're using device to lung, you're probably going to use about 4 hours, which I don't think is too bad. The charging life is 4 hours, so for a 4-hour charge, that's pretty decent. 2-hour charge, I apologise. 2-hour charge, that's pretty decent. And as well as that, it's pass through, so you can quite happily vape on it while it's charging. It's also got an LED indicator. That's red below 30%, orange 30% to 70%, and white above 70%. But overall, I do like it. I'm a chaser. I am. I like massive clouds. I like massive flavour. So when I'm using a box mod with rebuildable coils, dual coiling, I get lots. So to come to this it's not the same experience. But for a night out when you don't want to be clouding because you don't want to be in people's faces, it's shit. You get plenty of vape for it. You can do mini tricks with it as well. I've been doing O's and little twisters and things. It's quite shit hot. It's also notable that now you can get resin editions as well, limited edition resin. However, this just come in about 5 or 6 colours as well. I'm going to leave it at that, guys, because I want my first review to be quite short and sweet, as they say. I know I've stuttered a bit, and I apologise. If you've got any feedback, please let us know. Follow us on Instagram, VapeMillUK, same on YouTube, subscribe down below, Facebook, Instagram. And let us know what you think. We're going to hit up the NEC this weekend for the Vape Expo. We'll take some pictures like we always do, post them on Instagram, but hopefully we'll get some Snapchat videos out there. I'm hoping to take my camera and get a nice little highlight video going on as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.